our martyrs in defense of our children, in defense of our women, in defense of our sisters, in defense of our daughters, and also in defense of our ancestral land. I give utmost respect to all of them. And as I speak here, to all those medias, I should say you must be very clear that the Kuki community can no longer access any facilities, any Manipur state facilities and infrastructures, including hospitals, educational institutions, only the lone airport in Imphal. The Kuki community can no longer access such state facilities. We are now separated from the valley. We are in our own ancestral hills. We are in our own ancestral lands, and the majority Meitei people are in their own valley land. We are now separated. And also, I would also like to say and give respect to all our volunteers back home in the front line, defending our ancestral land from the onslaughts of the majority Meitei radical groups and Meitei militia groups called Arambai Tengol, Meitei Lipunt, the so-called civil society Kokomi, and also as we shouted, these women folk, we call it Mera Paibis. And today, I would also present to the people of Tamil Nadu, especially the Chennai, sitting here in Chennai. This is very clear, and trust me, our Kukizo community never present lies, fake news, propaganda. Rather, we are here to present the real situations, conditions that the Kukizo community have been going through under the hands of Mr. Biren-led BJP state government in Manipur, as well as the insincerity of BJP government at the center led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, we have gathered here to fight against injustice, hatred, communalism, and divisive politics of Narendra Modi-led BJP government at the center and M. Biren Singh-led BJP government at the state Manipur. My dear fellow friends, you can gather here, you can sleep, you can drink, your children, you can send them to schools, colleges, and different activities you can perform here in Chennai and Tamil Nadu and across the states of India. But back home in Manipur, the elsewhere Manipur, our children, our Kukizo community children, our college-going students can no longer study, can no longer go to college and schools for their educational purposes, for their coaching class, for preparing civil service to become IAS, RPS like you were today. You are a policeman. Many of our children, our youths, can no longer go for such training, can no longer go for medical studies, because we can no longer access Imphal, where medical institutions, educational institutions, coaching institutions are being conducted at Imphal Valley. You are fortunate enough, but the pains and sufferings that a Kukizo community have been going through is to the sky limit. My dear friends, therefore the present violence in Manipur is without a doubt a state-sponsored terrorism or ethnic cleansing carried out by Mr. M. Biren Singh-led BJP government in elsewhere Manipur. So, to all my fellow Kuki's community, I would request you to shout yet another slogan in protest of the atrocities that we have been facing in the hands of Meitei radical groups in Imphal. So when I said Arambai Tengol, please respond with down down. And when I said Meitei Lipun, response with me down down. And when I said Kokomi, please respond with down down. And also when I said Mera Paibis, please respond me shame on you. So shall we start? Are we ready? Are we ready for our people back home? We have to sacrifice to save our ancestral land, to save our children, to save our women, to save our daughters. We gather here to save our future generation so that they will no longer meet the same fate, the same sufferings that this generation face today in the hands of Meitei militia groups sponsored and terrorized and radicalized by none other than the Chief Minister of Manipur and also Member of Rajya Sabha MP Mr. Leisemba Sanazauba, who is also the titular king of the erstwhile Manipur. So, are you ready? Arambai Tengol! Arambai Tengol! Arambai Tengol! Meitei Lipun! Meitei Lipun! Meitei Lipun! Kokomi! 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 Mera Paibis! Mera Paibis! Mera Paibis! These Mera Paibis are the women folk of Meitei community who encourage their sons to rape and kill a Kuki's women. And of course, they rape, they parentlocate our women, a daughter who is also the daughters of India, who is also the sisters of India, who is also the mother of India. So the Kuki's community women are parade naked in an open space. They were raped, they were killed by a Meitei militia and radical groups.